Hello, beautiful. Welcome to my channel, Hidden Truth Journey. Today, I just wanted to say hello. And today is a beautiful day, even though it's raining. Got to see beauty and everything. I recently went to do some volunteer work at the Nashville Rescue Mission out here in Nashville. Me and my son went, and it was a very, very worthwhile and very beautiful experience. Every day I go out, I see homeless people, on the corners, just everywhere. And when I see someone homeless, it's almost like it's not really real. I don't know how to explain it. But once I went in to do some volunteer work there at the Nashville Rescue Mission, it made it real for me because there I was able to meet a lot of homeless women. We did go to the women's campus, and my son and we passed out dinner to a lot of homeless women and their children. So being there and seeing these women one on one and speaking with them, it made it so much more real and human, if I can say that. Um, I know a lot of people, when they see homeless individuals on the streets or whatever, they have this thinking that, I'm not helping them, they need to get a job, why should I give them some money? And it's just so mean and evil to individuals who are out there struggling. Because in reality, a lot of us are one paycheck from being homeless, and that's being real. you know um, I may be two paychecks from being homeless now because I got a little money saved up, but it doesn't even matter. People out here go through things and lose their jobs and been there for years and lose their jobs, or mental illness, or whatever the case may be. We're all human. We need to really take time and put our hands out to offer help to individuals who need help, and just try to show love and give to those who are less fortunate. I think we're all in our little bubbles where we're thinking that, oh, I'm just here for me, 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 me. And individuals out here who need assistance, you don't want to help those people, you know. And that's not really the thing to do. We're here put on earth, I think, to help each other and to show compassion to those who are less fortunate. And doing volunteer work, it really makes me feel happy that I can lend a hand and even a conversation to someone who's less fortunate. And my son really got fulfilled from doing it. He's 17 years old. He didn't argue with me, he went with me. And he really enjoyed it. And it's something we should all do. Go out and volunteer for something, and not for just getting a credit. I told an associate of mine that I was doing volunteer work, and this person told me, why? Why are you doing this? What credit are you going to get for it? And I'm like, what do you mean credit? Well, who's going to know you were doing this? Nobody, I really didn't understand the statement that this person gave me concerning what credit. I think the only credit that I feel like I've gotten out of it, credit to my heart, giving to someone and helping someone in need. Everything's not about what you get out of a situation, or what you can put on your resume, or I don't know. It's not about that. It's about giving, and it's about having a heart, and it's about just going out there and doing. And yes, I don't have a whole lot. It's not like I'm sitting on a pot of gold, but I do have a home to go to. I do have a car to get into. I have a job to get up and go to. And some of these things I know that we take for granted all day long. We take for granted that you have a home and you have a vehicle and a job. Sometimes I get up in the morning, I'm like, I don't feel like going to work. I'm tired of that job. I don't want to go. I don't feel like it. And there's individuals out here wishing and praying that they did have a job to go to, and I'm thankful for what I do have. And if I'm thankful for what I have, and I feel blessed for what I have, I can extend that blessing and extend, you know, some help to someone who doesn't have that. So I think that's something to think about, whatever you don't have or whatever you do have, just think it's someone out there who has less or who has nothing. And I think it's a really good idea, to go out and volunteer. We only were out there for maybe an hour and a half. And it was an hour and a half that I would never ever, replace with anything, because it really opened my eyes to what these women really go through, and really going out and representing my company, Hidden Truth Women's Boutique. And of course, my company is about, empowering women, and how better to empower women is going out to speaking to women and hearing their stories and giving a listening ear to everything they've been through in life, and how strong these women were. And they're out there with their kids, and they're still hustling and grinding and have smiles on their face, even though they have almost nothing. And it was very, very fulfilling experience and a great experience. And I hope to do more volunteer work. So think about doing that. Think about volunteering. Think about doing something for your community. Okay? Have a great day.